Made it to Wyoming! Woohoo! Adding another state to my list. Never been to Wyoming. Have you been to Wyoming?
I have been through Wyoming.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's a first just for me. So I'm excited. And there she is, Devil's Tower. Off in the distance. Look how cool that is. We are about 10 miles. Yeah, 10 miles away. And hopefully we can find a spot at this campground that we found. Friends, I think we have just scored the best campsite ever. You gotta see this. Look at this. I mean, this is pretty awesome. Ta-da! Devil's Tower! Finally, I'm so excited. I have wanted to visit this since I was a little kid watching Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I don't know how many times I have seen this movie, but I guarantee you, we'll be watching it tonight with some popcorn.
Cheers.
Cheers. To a great camping spot. We're in the cutest little town of Hewlett, picking up some provisions at this great little corner market. It's adorable. What a great little town. Heading back to the campsite.
Yep.
Gonna cook up some dinner. Well, we decided to do a little off-roading. I would say we have a little road dust. we got a lot of road dust. Look at all this. It's covered. The whole Jeep is covered. Wow. Got some work to do. We'll never do that again. We learned a lesson. Keep the windows up.
I'll do it, baby. You can start cooking.
I'm just setting up to cook a little dinner today, and you know, it's the tikka masala recipe. If my phone's looking a little dusty, we did some off-roading earlier, and everything's got a layer of dust on it. But we're just gonna get some dinner cooked and get started because we're burning daylight here in this city. And I'm going to get my mushrooms going. Rest of our tikka sauce here. So this is a done meal, guys. This is done. We're gonna plate this up. We're gonna enjoy this view and have a really nice meal. That's actually really good.
It's good. Really good. Spice level's perfect.
What an awesome day, guys. Now we get to sit back, enjoy this view with some s'mores, and hopefully Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
All right, we are here in, all right, what's the name of this campground? I can't pronounce it properly.
Belfort River.
Oh, Belfort River.
Belfort River. Belfort River campground.
So close.
It's pretty awesome. This is a great campground.
Very awesome.
And most people stay at the KOA. They don't really know about this little campground, which is right past the KOA.
Yeah, and it's right just inside the park, or the National Monument.
Yes.
And there's 2 loops, 46 sites. The whole campground's nice. There's no hookups. There's water. Bathrooms are clean.
I mean, unfortunately, you get generators.
Yeah, unfortunately, you get generators.
As you can hear
Yeah.
right now. Although this is a quiet one. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's still a generator.
But the KOA is about $100 a night.
Yeah, and it's
and it's crowded. Spaces are very tightly Yeah, it's not good. Here, however,
it's kind of fairly spaced out.
20 bucks a night.
20 bucks a night.
Yeah.
And it's first come, first serve.
Yeah.
And you can stay up for 14 days. Show you one of the sites now. Some are better than the others. So there's two separate loops, A loop, B loop. We have to leave tomorrow because B loop is closed for what, 4 or 5 days, because there's what's actually going on.
Well, so
it's a ceremony.
Yeah, so the Native American population here, the Lakota tribe, I think there's 5 tribes actually. They all come here annually, and they have ceremonies, rite of passages that they do. And so the entire area will be closed for them. And I think it's a 5-day...
Something like that. It sounds really interesting, but close to the public.
Definitely...
And the Belfast River is right there. And it runs all the way around the campground. And it runs right by our campsite, which we'll be showing you. Oh, look, who's that?
All right, so my one complaint. This entire area is full of cottonwood trees. If you have never heard of a cottonwood tree, it is an asthmatic's version of hell. Look at these. Do you see all of this stuff?
It looks like, yeah, it looks like snow.
This. These things they're everywhere.
And there's times of day when the wind's blowing, it looks like it's snowing.
It looks like it's snowing, yeah. And if you have any type of allergy, you're in trouble here. I suggest goggles. Because they'll get right in your eye and they feel like needles in your eyes.
So hey, let's take a look at the campground.
Yeah. So this is A loop.
B loop is a better loop.
I think so.
I think you get better views on the outside. It's really nice.
Yeah.
All right, and as we're walking through, there's Devil's Tower.
You've got your fire ring and your picnic table and some common ground where you can sit and relax.
Good spot.
Like these lovely folks are doing here. We've met some really nice people.
We have.
Bruno
from Switzerland. He's traveling for 5 months.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to Switzerland just so I can get 5 months of vacation.
Yeah, we met some really great people. Yeah. So it's been a really nice time here. And we're leaving tomorrow. Heading over to Yellowstone.
Yes.
And the Tetons.
Yep. That's our game plan.
Yeah. That's the game plan. It doesn't mean that's the way it's going to happen, but that is the game plan so far.
We arrive at our spot. So overall,
out of 5.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
I give a solid 4.
Casey War Eagle. She's amazing. And she's one of the camp hosts here. Right. So if you guys come here, please say hello to her for us. She's fantastic. 5
stars. It's a great spot. Great view. Yeah, everything about it I like.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
it's worth a couple days here for sure.
Yeah.
All right. That's our review of, what's the campground's name?
Belfast.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Belfast.
I taught her how to say that.
Yeah, I did.
That's our review of this campground. All right. Making popcorn on the scalo. Look at that. Not bad. Look at that.
Look up a little bit better.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, they say the visitor center is actually really cool. So let's check it out, huh?
Well, let's go.
Where are we heading?
That way.
Okay, that way. Up. Okay.
Up.
All the way to the top?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, well, I'm not...
How fry are you feeling today?
I am not that kind of shape. Okay. Looks like we're going to take the Tower Trail. Stopped into the visitor center. It's kind of small. There's a little bit of information there. They got a little gift shop. And now we're just going to hike up. I think the Tower Trail. Hey, we're at Devil's Tower.
We are going to climb the tower all the way to the top. No, I don't think we have that much energy today. But It's really cool to finally see this
it is very cool.
monument, I guess you're calling it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, they say it's a
The
monument.
first national monument in America. Pretty wild. I think it was 1908.
Prayer bundles. Very interesting. I think it circles around. I think so.
Gears on a rock to make himself look taller than me.
Exactly, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. For those of you who are new here, thanks for finding us.
Yeah.
And if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And hit that like button.
Please do, so we can bring you more content like this.
All right, so we're doing the tower hike today.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
It's massive, and you know, you can see a million photos of it, but when you see it in person, it's pretty surreal.
All right, the tower hike's a pretty easy hike. They say for 1.3 or something like that.
Something like
it's all paved, so there's no really big hills or anything like that.
There's another hike that you can do that goes much further, I think 2.8 miles.
2.8, yeah.
Yeah. And that one's a little more strenuous, I think.
So we're just doing the easy hike. We have other things we're going to accomplish today.
We have errands.
Yeah, we have errands.
Laundry.
Laundry, straightening up to do. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's finish this hike.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
They just rappel off the top. All right, if you can see them. They're just starting their climb on the next section.
Going all the way to the top.
Going all the way top. There's T. She's going to go catch up with them. Yeah, yeah, she is. So what'd you think?
I thought it was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I did find a few mushrooms. Don't tell anybody, but I couldn't help myself.
But it was very cool. It was really cool. You can get right up to the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat.
So yeah, it was worth
and there's a few climbers up there too.
Yeah, it was easy.
Brave souls.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Easy walk.
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
walk. Paved.
We
easy.
took the easier route,
Yeah,
obviously,
but now
there's a more strenuous route you can take.
Now let's go get our stuff done. Well, it looks like that you need to get there before 10 o'clock, like the camper told us.
Thank you to KC War Eagle. Thank you for the advice, because look at this. She said get here before 10:30 because it gets pretty full. She was not joking. She was not joking. Look at this line, guys. That's pretty crazy.
As a car leaves, they let a car go up.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God, it's still going.
Yeah.
It's still going.
What a good move on our part.
This is crazy.
Pretty
Look at all of
happy
these
with
people.
ourselves. We're pretty happy with ourselves.
We're pretty proud of ourselves. We definitely are. We're proud of ourselves.